I never got surgery, and I lied to my coach. I took an edible. It was so hard for me to hit my goals. It is going to be very freaking hard. Oh my god. Hey y'all, I feel like I'm about to do a live documentary for you guys. That's insane. But I'm going to be talking about my fitness journey. If you're new here, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Josephine. I give you lifestyle, beauty, and fitness. I was going to say fashion, but fashion is included to lifestyle. So don't worry, I give you fashion too. Okay? Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And join me, babes. I'm your new bestie. So we're going to be talking about my fitness journey. I've been working out for 2019 to 2023. How many years is that, Google? 4 years. I've been working out for 4 years. That's insane. We're going to go through the journey. You know that sound that goes when somebody's selling your story time? That's what you have to be doing, a story time. Okay, so let's go back to 2019. Before we get into my body, how my body looked and everything, we're going to start off with why I started fitness. I've always been an athlete. I've always been an active girl. I was a tomboy growing up. In middle school, I didn't really get into sports, but then when it was like PE time, baby girl, that was my time to shine. Okay. And my middle school didn't have no sports team. So sadly, there was no sports team. But then when it's PE time, your girl was active and running and going. So that's how I knew. I was like, okay, you're an athletic girl. Fast forward, I go to high school. I'm in high school and I'm in track, flag football, and bowling. Yes, bowling. Don't judge it. I was in bowling. Long story short, I didn't really fall in love with track because I felt like I wasn't really good at it. But I did fall in love with flag football. I was playing flag football since I would say my sophomore year of high school to my senior year of high school. I love flag football. I loved my team. I loved my coach. It was just literally my life. Okay. Then I ended up being the captain of the team. I think 2 years or 1 year later of being on the team, I won MVP twice as well. But when it was senior year was when I was looking forward to everything the most, y'all. Oh my goodness. And one day we was practicing, long story short, I was trying to do a spin move. I was trying to do a spin move, and your girl's upper body left the scene, but her legs stayed on the scene, if you know what I mean.
Oh, shit, that shit hurt, not gonna lie.
I don't want to give you the visual because me personally, when I watch somebody get injured or I hear somebody get injured, it just makes my body crawl. But that's because I have trauma from being injured myself, and my knee went. When I tell you the whole field can hear my knee pop. So basically, long story short, I tore my meniscus and I wasn't able to play my senior year. I did play my senior year by faking that I saw a doctor. I did see a doctor. They diagnosed me that I tore my meniscus, but I never took physical therapy or I never got surgery, and I lied to my coach. I still played, but I wasn't at my 100%, so it was just like in and out. And long story short, senior year was a bummer. So I finally healed properly, and that was the end of my senior year. And we're now in college, 2018 going into 2019. But fast forward, we're in college. Yeah, I have my notes down. I'm sorry, like I can't remember everything. The college, like the ending of 2018. So 2018, I was chilling. I didn't have sports in my mind. I did have sports in my mind, but I knew the college team was not going to accept me because of my injuries. But I just didn't find any sports there that I resonate with or I felt comfortable with. So I would say my first semester, freshman year, I did not do anything athletic. I was just there. Reason why I got into fitness, let's talk about it. In college, I did have a group of friends and everything. It was sweet. It was nothing wrong with until one day, I went through a very traumatic moment. Um, I took an edible. If man, I don't even want to talk about this because I never want to talk about it because it just it's so hard. Okay, I took an edible, and at my friend's party, I started to panic. Like, I in college, everybody's experimenting, everybody's under peer pressure, everybody's smoking and drinking. Okay, so I was doing the same. Well, it's college, like what? So I never had never had that happen to me. But that day I took an edible, and at my friend's party I started to have a panic session or seize or something. I couldn't feel nothing. I couldn't feel my legs. I couldn't think straight. I couldn't look straight. I couldn't see straight. Like when I tell you I was out of this world, I was out of this world. If you're not a heavy drinker or you're not a smoker, please don't do it because it's cute or because everybody's doing it. Know yourself and know your limits. Bro, and I was in the hospital by myself. Person that I was at her party didn't go with me. It's fine. This is getting sad. Ew. I didn't take it personal. So I went to the hospital. Thank God. Thank God God was with me. And my Uber driver got me to the hospital safely. We get to the hospital and I don't know what happened. All I know is got to the hospital, they was not taking me serious. So I was just sitting there in the waiting room. And when they finally called me, I was sitting next to the nurse. They're doing the same basic check in, check this, check this, check this, like lingering around, being around the bush, not taking it serious until I started to throw up and pass out at the same time. So throwing up everywhere, like it was bad. So they rushed me into a hospital bed or whatever room. And all I know is I woke up in the middle of a lot of doctors being around me and me being poked with like a lot of needles and everything. It was a very scary moment. And I guess they put me back to sleep because I don't remember anything else that happened. Moment. So when I woke up, the doctor asked me if there was anybody that was gonna come pick me up. And I said, there's nobody coming. It's just me. It was like weeks went by or a week went by and nobody came to visit me. I was just like, wow. Like that's when I realized that I was lost. That's when I realized that in this life you don't have nobody but yourself. This is getting so sad. This is not supposed to be how it starts. And realize that at the end of the day, you have nobody but yourself. And I also wanted to create something that brought me peace, something that kept me grounded, something that kept me focused, something that I can always run to other than God. And that's when my love for fitness came in. Ooh, sad stories. Sad stories. I hate being sad. I hate all that mushy stuff. But it's just no, ew. But when I went through that stage, that was when I started to find myself. Like I thought I knew myself. That's when I started to find myself. So I was like scrolling on Instagram one day and I came across Herbalife. If you guys don't know what Herbalife is, it started on the screen. Herbalife was popping back then, okay? So I joined one of the team. Long story short, I started to take fitness very, very, very serious. So this is my first ever gym picture that I ever took, like gym outfit. That I thought my gym outfit was popping, okay? So we're in 2019. I'm being consistent with the gym. I was not playing no game. And on top of that, I was a trainer, so I had a support group. And I always look forward to going to the gym. So it helped me stay consistent. But still, it was so hard for me to hit my goals because even though I discovered training, I mean the weight training and everything, I still was not knowledgeable about fitness. But I was still, getting in the groove of it. I'm like, at that point, I did want results, but I was just happy that I found something that kept me grounded. So 2019 is over. Now it's 2020, right? I hit my goal and sit on screen. But this is when COVID hit. Aww. COVID hit me so hard because I lived in Poughkeepsie. If you guys don't know what Poughkeepsie is, in a very isolated place. So everything is an hour and miles away. I didn't have a driving license. I didn't have a job to take Ubers. Nothing. What was saving me was the 30-minute walk to my gym every single time. But when COVID hit, my gym shut down. I was just like, so after I hit my goals and COVID hit, I gained weight. Of course, I was trying to do home workouts and everything. Let me tell you something, crucify me or not, at home workouts alone don't work. Eat, I eat, eat, eat. I couldn't recognize myself. My mental health was beneath a rock. Like I couldn't find it. I was at my lowest of lowest of lowest. Like my skin was going through it. I had a depression. Like, sometimes I just be like, oh, I'm depressed. Oh no, baby, I was depressed. It was like one week I was eating, the next week I don't remember what I ate 3 days ago. Did I even eat 3 days ago? Yeah, it was just so freaking bad. It's 2021. I'm gonna insert how I look in 2021. 2021 is when I started to take fitness serious again. I lost a couple weight, but then I started eating healthy again, but on a budget because your girl still didn't have no real job. Summer of 2021, we finally moved to back to the Bronx. So I was started going to Planet Fitness a couple blocks away from me, and I was getting my groove on, getting my groove on. I feel like in the summertime is when my body burns so much fat. I was on the move because this was the first time I had everything close to me because I couldn't do nothing. So it's like letting a dog out of the cage after months. Like I went wild. I started going to the gym every single day. I found a job, training clients. I was walking miles and miles to my gym. Like I was like a wild dog out of a cage after months. It was no nonstop. So of course I lost so much weight until December 2021. I got injured. So my meniscus is never healed. It has never healed. It's still there. Before December when I got injured, I was having symptoms like my meniscus was trying to tell me like you need to slow down, like slow it down. Slow it down. And I didn't listen. And then one day after the gym, I was walking home and actually happened in the gym. I was squatting and I felt like my knee popped, but I didn't listen. I didn't care because come on, like I just got back to the city. I need to work. I need to hit my goals. I didn't pay attention to it. Kept working out and I was walking home and I kid y'all not, the moment I was crossing the street, I stepped foot with this is my left foot. I stepped foot with my left foot in the middle of the street, and my knee just went like your knee is like this, right? And it just went. It was the most painful thing ever. Like it was the same pain as the first time I popped my meniscus. And I kid you not, y'all, I was in the middle of the street, cars just driving past me. It was one of the sad moments of my life because, oh my God, I just got to the city. I just got a job. I just started working out at an actual gym that I like. Why me now? So the whole December towards January, I couldn't do nothing. When I tell you, even taking a shower, I had to take a shower every 3 days because even just standing up or moving out of my bed, I felt like somebody was taking my knee and twisting it, baby. Twisting it. I was in bed. I couldn't do nothing for 2 months. 2 months, no job, no going to the gym, nothing. And I started to get up and do stuff by my own, but I just couldn't do it. So January comes and I gained so much weight that I couldn't even recognize myself. But then I took progress pictures. I'm gonna insert this here. And I was just like, no. From January to March, I got my power back. Started getting to the gym. I started working out, working out, working out, working out. And then I lost a little bit of weight and I felt so much better. So 2022, middle 2022 was going great. Everything was going great from March all the way to like October. Everything was going great. It's like I felt like in the summertime is when I thrive the most when it comes to my fitness, and I want to get away from that. So 2022 was going great until this time I did not get injured. Seasonal depression hit me. 2023, beginning of 2023, I'm into, oh my God. I feel like that was the most weight I have ever gained in such a short period of time. I was very disgusted with myself. So this is February 2023, y'all. At this point, I think I'm 180, somewhere near 190, y'all. Mind you, I am 5'4". What business do I have being 180, almost 190? So I was just like, yo, like, you gotta together. It's not every winter time you let your body go. It just shows so much lack of discipline. So I was just so annoyed with myself. I was so disgusted with myself. I had to take my power back. So I took progress pictures and I started working out every single day. And things was going great. I still lost all my confidence in myself. I just felt like there's no way you let yourself go this much at all. So it got to my so I kept being consistent. I was not playing no games. I kept taking progress pictures. I'm gonna insert them on the screen. And my birthday was coming up. I was about to turn 24 and we was going to Tulum. So I was just like, by my birthday, I need to lose a lot of weight. And then this is my body by August 2023. And I was so proud of myself. I was surprised because I think it was like June, I was in Houston and I looked at my body like, okay, I lost weight, but I'm still big and something needs to change. So, of course, when I came back, I kept working out, I kept being consistent. So, after August, when I came back home, I was just like, I'm gonna insert this picture. I'm gonna insert this picture of me in this bodysuit when I went to Ashaki's concert. I know you see it. Baby, I was like, wait, did I hit my dream body goal? Like, I was just like, me, what? Why? Like, the stomach was snatched, the waist was snatched, the ass was gnashing. Okay. That's when I realized that I hit my body goal. So that is my journey after 4 years of trying to work out. Now that we're done going through timelines, I am about to give you all tips that you're going to need as a beginner or somebody who keeps going. My flaws, my mistakes, the pros and cons, everything that you want to hear. We're going to talk about it, okay? Okay. So now let's get into some tips that I've learned for the past 4 years of trying to be a gym girly. The first thing we're going to talk about is food. Yes, we know food is important. It's 80% of your health journey or your fitness journey. We know that. But I'm here to tell you, it's not what people make it seem like it is. It's not. Eating healthy was like picking out of my savings. Even though it's still a little pain in the butt, I still can afford it now. But back then, if you're starting off, you're a college student, you have no job, you're still young, and you don't have family that don't eat the same as you or is not into health as you are, it is going to be very freaking hard. You see all these people meal prepping, fancy food, healthy food, have snacks and all this stuff. These people have money. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Eating healthy requires money. What people are not trying to tell you. And I'm not saying just because it requires money doesn't mean you shouldn't eat healthy. But that's the disclaimer they don't tell you. You're like, shit, I can't even afford the proper nutrition. So that was one of my downfall when it came to me seeing results. Because how am I able to see proper results if I wasn't able to afford the food? I cracked the code on my own because at the end of the day, this is social media. Everybody is trying to make everything seem so aesthetically pleasing. Everybody's trying to make everything look luxurious and aesthetically pleasing, but not trying to relate to the average person. I'm not calling you average and I'm not saying I'm average, but for now, we have to be realistic. People are not realistic on social media. People are not realistic on social media. So when I was trying to eat like them, I was just like, yo, I just spent my whole life savings trying to eat one meal like you. So then I cracked the code and I started to realize all you need is your favorite carbs, protein, veggies, and snack. Make sure you shop under your budget. If you guys haven't seen my last video, I'll insert on the screen or I'll put the link in the description box. Go watch it. Everything I eat is so affordable. I don't spend more than, if I'm shopping all my groceries in 1 week, I will spend at least less than $30 to $40 in the grocery store. in this economy, yes. Why? Because I keep it simple. I keep it very simple. If I'm trying to eat like everybody else or this fitness people, I will fail. But if you have the money, you have the tax bracket, or you have family that eats like you, right? This is going to be easy. It's going to be peace and pie for you. But for my people that are on your own and realize that eating healthy is freaking damn expensive, this is for you. Nutrition is going to eat out of your pocket. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nobody's telling you. Yes, this might scare you, but don't let it scare you. Like I said, eat according to your budget and you're still going to be healthy. You need help. You need help. I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to hear it. I know you want to be Miss Independent. Be Miss Independent and all that, but I'm sorry. You can't. You need help. Everybody needs help. It's like getting to a job. You don't know how to do your job until you get trained. You need somebody. At first, I used to advise not people getting trainers because the more I got into the fitness industry and started getting into training, these people are scammers, especially the male trainers. Yes, I said it. Not all of them, some of them. So, but after 4 years of working out, I realized that you need help. You need somebody to guide you until you can walk on your own 2 feet. If I would have asked for help, if I would have had a trainer, those 2 years I would have never wasted. I would have hit my goals after 2 years. But get somebody who knows what they're doing. Either it's a trainer or a friend. Get somebody. I know you can watch all the videos all you want, but you need somebody physically there to watch your form, to see what you're doing wrong, what you're doing right. And I promise it will make your results or your progress faster. Body dysmorphia is going to hit. Whether you think you have the perfect body or not, body dysmorphia is always going to hit. I don't know. I'm still dealing with it. And this is my tip. It's not really a tip, it's a warning. Body dysmorphia is gonna hit, but that doesn't mean you're not beautiful. That doesn't mean your body is not perfect. That doesn't mean that you're not putting in the work. I kid you not, y'all. It's going to get to a point where you could be working out for months. Even if you're taking progress pictures, you could be working out for months and you're just like, yo, I don't see absolutely nothing. There's going to be moments where your body hits a plateau. Hit a plateau. And what I mean by plateau, you're not seeing absolutely no progress. None of it. Unless you switch up a couple things, you add more cardio, you change your diet, all that stuff, you're gonna hit a plateau. It's going to happen, whether you like it or not. I envy people who are new in the gym. They don't know that. Like the moment I walk in and I see somebody who is new to the gym, I look at you and I don't like you already. Why? Because you're going to hit your goal faster. Yeah. Yeah. So let's talk about it. People who are new to the gym, body just gets shocked and adapt to the environment or adapt to the workout. So you're going to see progress faster. My people who are new to the gym, don't stop. Even though I'm jealous of you, don't stop. Because you're gonna get your dream body in a quick minute. In a quick minute. Start slow. Don't be Hercules and think you can walk into the gym and be in the gym 5 days. When I see beginners be in the gym every single day, especially for my girlies who are trying to gain weight, like how I went through my journey. Don't repeat the mistake that I did. I disregard or ignored rest days. I ignored sleep. I ignored it. And baby, your girl was skinny for 2 years. Like this picture right here of me with my butt looking like a cardboard, flatter than flat. It was flatter than air. But guess what? I was in the gym 5 days out of the week. Damn near seven. Damn near seven, y'all. Stop going to the gym 7 days out of the week or 5 days out of the week. 3 to 4 days is all you need. I want to end off with this, okay? And this is something that I need to hear myself. Be kind to yourself. That has been my biggest tip or my biggest takeaway from this 4 years of my journey. Be very kind to yourself. Be very kind to your body. You are human. Things are going to happen. You're going to start, you're going to stop. You're going to be motivated, you're not going to be motivated. Gain weight, you're not going to gain weight. You're going to hit your goal, you're not going to hit your goal. Nothing is a straight line. Please apply this. We already know this with life. We know life is never a straight line. We know success is never a straight line. So, therefore, guess what? Fitness is never a straight line. You're going to lose, you're going to win, you're going to lose, you're going to win. But understand you're still going in an uptrend. Okay? Things happen. Don't be cruel to yourself. Don't be like, oh, I look disgusting, this and that. Whenever you look at yourself in the mirror and you see something that you do not like, of course, you're human. You're already going to judge yourself. You're always going to see the reality of it. But I would tell you this right now, being kind to yourself is the only way for you to get out of it. When you're not kind to yourself, you start going back to your old ways. You start starving yourself, or you're not even going back to your old way. You start developing habits that will make things even worse. Do it because you love your body, not because you hate it. I did something there, didn't I? Like, I don't know if I said this in the beginning. I did feel like I've always felt like a hypocrite. I always felt like I was not disciplined enough. I always felt like I lacked discipline. I felt like a hypocrite. I felt like I should not be a fitness guru. I was literally talking down on myself, beating myself down. But it was not worth it. Advice to you is it's going to happen. You're going to hit your highs, you're going to hit your lows. But as long as you keep going and you never stop and you stay on track, you're always going to be in an uptrend. Okay? Things are going to happen. You're going to start, you're going to stop, you're going to get a heartbreak, and the heartbreak can cause you to gain weight or lose weight or probably hit your goals. You're going to move to a different place. Life happens, especially if you're an adult and you have responsibility. Be graceful to yourself. That's my advice to you and to me. Another tip, I know the obvious. I know it is the obvious, but comparing yourself with people or comparing your body to people will be the downfall of your mental health. Everybody looks different. I'm sorry. So my dream body goal, right, is this lady called Body by Neeks and Tiana Taylor. They were my top dream body goals, right? And when I was new to fitness, that's what I wanted to look like. And every time I was working out, I was just like, I want to look like them. I want to look like them. I want to look like them. But so even if I was seeing results, I was not satisfied. Why? Because I expected to look exactly like that. Wrong. You can never look like anybody but yourself. So be inspired by other people, but do not, I repeat, do not put that image in your head that I want to look like this. You can never look like anybody but you. It's the harsh truth, but it's a beautiful truth. Nobody can look like you as well. So don't compare yourself to other people. And I know social media can be a big play. Social media can be a blessing or a curse. Reason why it can be a blessing is it keeps you motivated. You follow all the fitness gurus, you follow all the ladies that you want to be like, you follow all your motivation. It motivates you to be active, it motivates you to change, it motivates you to move. But then it gets negative when you're actively comparing yourself or painting an image in your head to look exactly like this woman. You can never look like anybody else but you. So remember that. Stop comparing and just be inspired. So I hope this video helps somebody. I feel like this video was supposed to be the first video I ever dropped on YouTube, but I don't know why I'm now dropping it. But I hope my journey helps somebody. And for the for the people who has been following me since 2019, y'all, I still love y'all. And still, I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Can y'all believe? Can y'all believe? If you're new here or you're new to any of my social media, The people that, even my clients, they're not even clients no more, they are friends, y'all. Like, people who started with me are still here. They went through all the stages. They went through the Instagram stage. That's another story. I quit Instagram or whatever, but I still post fitness content on TikTok and everything. But you guys are still here, and it still makes me happy. Y'all, like, y'all don't understand that y'all are one of my motivation to keep going. Like, I never want to stop being a fitness guru. Just because I stopped posting on Instagram, that doesn't mean that I stop loving fitness. I love fitness from the bottom of my heart, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, because you guys have been here since day one. Oh my god, like, I'm just thinking about it. It's just like, wow. Thank you so much. Like, I need to stop cheesing. Thank you so much. And it's crazy. You've been with me since 2019, and we're in 2023, and we look like this fine babes, okay? And I wish you all the best. I wish you the best of the best. And I promise you, fitness will be one of the best things that you can achieve. It helps you be disciplined, it helps your mental health, it helps you want more. It teaches you so many things about life. Discipline with fitness, it can literally translate into other aspect of your life. And I really hope that you keep going. I really hope you don't stop. I really hope you be kind. Ah, I'm about to cry. I really hope you be kind to yourself. I really hope that you find love in fitness and you really love it. Okay? Not gonna lie, I didn't expect this to make me emotional, but we're emotional. But I really hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope you took away something from this video. And if you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, you're doing this because you love your body, not because you hate it. Bye.